drunk today, guy?
I've got a 12. I've got more than a 12-pack. I've got, but you know, drink responsibly, of course.
I have not seen
your show.
I have not seen those Miller Lite cans in a while. I didn't know they still made those.
Yeah. You look at that.
It's like from like Married with Children.
Yeah.
like Al Bundy.
Like,
where's my Miller? Where's my beer at, man?
Crack it right now,
sir.
There you go.
Thanks, Borgeous. We're trying to get you know, I brought you up here also because he's the EDM king out there. We're trying to do a Tsunami burger. Maybe we could get that cracking. That's like one of his hits out there. You know, maybe you could specialize, throw a little beer in there, get a little moisture. You know, a little Tsunami. You know what I'm saying?
You tell me you want a Tsunami burger. What do you like? What do you like to eat?
I like Italian food actually. I'm a big Italian guy.
Okay, so we could do a burger. Now, it may be called Tsunami. It doesn't mean it has to go into an Asian flavor, correct? No. If we take a burger and we take some Italian sausage, and what we'll do is we'll make the burger and then we'll take and stuff it inside with a little fresh mozzarella cheese and some really finely chopped up.
Sounds kind of kinky right
tomatoes,
there, Mike.
Ooh. A little basil.
Right.
Cook that bad boy off. There's your Tsunami burger.
Get the fuck, you hear this, boy?
That sounds like...
Now, ask me to mix two pieces of music together at the same time. It's going to sound like a busy signal on a phone.
Well, you think all them groupies will love that kind of... You should put that out, man. You and Mike should get together, man.
I might do my meet and greets and just have that for the meet and greets every show.
That's like a meet and greet.
Yeah, you'll get a Tsunami and then you'll get Tsunami.
It's a double Tsunami.
It's a double Tsunami.
What did you bring for us today, guy? I see you got that burger I had. I mean, that hot dog I had earlier.
I'm eating it right now.
You ever been to Tijuana?
So what is that? How does it taste?
So this is called the Danger Dog. So it's a really good hot dog with a nice casing
really
on it. Split it open, drop a pickled jalapeno inside of it, wrap it up in some bacon. And then I make a mustard out of Miller Lite, of course. I mean, you're talking about summertime and drinking cold beer. I'm
enjoying that right now.
All 96 ounces of it. That's the original, by the way, the original light beer. That's like the OG of light beer.
Black people must love you, man. You're mixing beer and food?
Yeah.
Beer. How's that mustard with the beer?
It's good. I didn't know it was mixed with Miller Lite. That's news to me, but...
We see a lot of people that'll cook with wine, cook with alcohol. It really works well with food. But beer, sometimes people are using too big of a beer, and then it's just really overpowering the flavor. This right here, the great thing is it's light, it's crisp, it's got bright flavors to it, and it's good for brining, it's good for making sauces, it's good for basting.
So the lightness is what brings the neutrality of like, yo, this is cool to work with, not malt liquor or vodka or Ciroc.
Not dropping any OE in it.
No, I want a hot dog with Ciroc peach. Ciroc peach Sprite and hot dog. You know,
that's why I brought you today, because, you know, everybody got the munchies out there. This is Eminem's channel, and there's like 4 million people that's like, you know, they're in Snoop Dogg land. And, you know, Borgeous is the king of getting people in that level of highness, too, because of his music. I'm about to get into your joint, too, man, because, you know, I could get away with that. Sam is in here now. Get Sam a mic, man. Get Sam over here. It's like a fucking... This is a real barbecue today, huh?
Get Sam. Yeah. Get Sam.
Go ahead, Sam. Go ahead.
I'm here for the beer.
He's here for the free beer.
Oh, now he's here for the beer.
Yeah.
Shout out to the fact that he has an icy piece, man. This guy, yo, you're the man, man. I didn't know you had.
I had to make sure that I was going to roll my gear. I'm not going to stand. I mean, dude, I don't have anything like you have. What do you have? Like 10.
I got like a Negro robot, and then I got what else I got here?
How much bling is in that watch? I could buy a house in
this
Florida.
Is like, whatever, guy, man.
You drag that thing down the street. It's so heavy. I saw your security.
I don't own the next chop house coming to Atlantic City, man.
I don't like that you clean up your language in front of guys.
Yeah.
You never call that a Negro robot.
I know guys here. I don't want a guy to lose. You know, the last person that said that got in trouble on the Food Network. I'm not trying to bring that word in here today.
Oh, this is getting hot.
You're going to say it, and Guy's just going to be so tempted.
Guy's good right now. Borgeous can say it because you see a lot of black EDM chicks out there.
I'm actually half Jamaican, believe it or not.
You see what I'm saying?
So I can say these things.
Yeah, it's my N-word right here. You know what I'm saying?
Which half?
I try not to. My mom's Jamaican.
Really?
Oh, my God.
That's awesome. Dude, I went to Jamaica. I took a cruise down there. We shot a show, and we went down there and had the best jerk I've ever. Oh, yeah. I mean, dude, I've had great Jamaican food. I've had great island food.
Oh, jerk chicken. I was like, what?
I'm telling you, no, this.
I was like, holy shit.
Oh, where do you get that in Jamaica?
What is it you like? What kind of music you like out there? Who's your favorite? Is it Snoop Dogg? Is it Ice?
You gotta love Snoop Dogg. I lived in Long Beach, so I lived in Long Beach right when that was coming out, right when Snoop Dogg was coming out. I was in early '90s. That was pretty great. I'm a huge. I mean, I like old school rock.
Oh, okay.
I was just talking about this EDM. I didn't even know I liked it, and I I saw Daft Punk, and I said,
shit.
you know what? This is amazing. So I started listening to it. So I got it on this one station. I listened to it, and I started going, okay, I can get more of it. I've been to a couple festivals where
You look like an EDM guy. Your hair and all that. You know what I'm saying?
He has
You got
the glow sticks.
Hell yeah.
all of them. Yeah, yeah. Get those fingers in my
Get
face.
this guy a glow stick or something.
But I went to a couple shows, a couple concerts, and saw some EDM stuff, and it was just maybe everybody was on something I wasn't.
Hell
I mean, they
yeah.
were just things were going in a different direction.
That's actually exactly what was happening.
So I wasn't down with that side of it, but now that I'm, now that my kids listen to it, I kind of, I pick up on it. Kids influences.
Your kids
so
definitely
much.
know who this guy is, right?
Oh, I think they're gonna go nuts. I think they're gonna go nuts.
You know who likes Guy, right?
Who?
Wiz.
Oh, well, yeah. Wiz
Khalifa came up on Friday.
that was crazy. But the fact that he had a little pork on the hot dog,
Yeah, I really that's I'm gonna have to change that around.
I don't know.
We're gonna get something for him. I got a menu lined up for him, and we're gonna. We'll track
I mean,
him down.
it was all right for me. Maybe you could cook something for him, man.
No, I would love to. No, here's the great thing is I'm such a fan of music. I mean, I'm a fan of anybody that's making music and is doing music because it's really very soulful. It's a lot like cooking in the sense that you're doing it to entertain and take care of people and please people. And there's such a connection with it. And it's funny because all the artists that I meet, I may not know them, but they'll know through the food or through the reputation. And you just sit there for a second, and go like, yeah, that, and go back. It's just it's in the artist world is what I think.
I'll remember this hot dog.
How does it taste in your mouth? It's very tingly.
It's tasting very jerky.
Oh man, damn! Sheesh.
Yeah.
It's like boop 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 boop. I mean, well, Sam, I'm sorry, man. I got a little EDM inside my body right now. You know what I'm saying?
I could tell.
You look like you just came from an EDM ultra show. What AAA Shape 45?
We're all gonna go get a jerk.
Yeah, we are.
It's
Let's
the
do
Purple
that.
Rose.
Let's do it.
I love it.
We were wondering because the reason I got Borgeous up here because he's gonna teach me how to have like sex to EDM music. He's hanging out a little after this.
You give those kind of classes?
I have one of those. It's like a yoga class, but it's not yoga.
Do you bring a partner or do you supply them?
I actually supply the partners.
Is it called the Purple Rose?
Shout out to July Grilling. This is crazy right here. Tips and top 10 hair. What is it? Nation Licks.
Yeah, on. See, you got to understand. I'm a few years older than you guys, so I'm a big rocker.
I don't think you're not that far from me. I'm 42, so.
I'm 46.
Yeah, not that far.
But the thing is, growing up in Northern California, I mean, it's all Leonard Skinner and Motley Crue and that whole thing. So they asked me to come in and do a guest DJ for 4th of July.
You're doing that for an hour, huh?
Oh, it was killer.
Get
it was
the
killer. I
fuck
mean, they
outta
gave me
here.
the list of songs. I'm like,
What?
this is bullshit.
So
I
you're
can't
a DJ
pick it down
now.
to 10. 10 songs is all you're going to give me? Give me a week. Let me just sit there and roll this out.
Yo, he's a DJ now, boy. Just man.
I mean, we're gonna go on tour together.
I can see me running the 45s.
Sam loves In Excess. Is In Excess in that list? Maybe we get Borgeous to do an In Excess remix for you. Or something.
I would love that. I'm
Yeah,
an
like that.
excess guy.
Is that your band in
That's my
excess?
jam. Excess.
My jam.
It's like, who's your favorite on that list? You want to shout that out for all the the rockers out
Oh
there?
yeah, I'm a big Motley Crue fan.
Okay.
I'm friends with a couple of guys, and it's to me that's just think of the lives they live and they lived and what they got to experience.
They survived all that pussy too, man.
NXS got a lot of pussy too.
What?
Yeah, NXS survived it too.
No,
They're cool,
NXS.
too.
I thought they were gay.
What?
Oh, they survived a lot of dick. I heard, but whatever.
What?
Let's get out of
Who's
that.
the hardest?
Let's get out of that, Borgeous. Sorry, man.
Oh man.
Boy, you bring beer to this studio. Shit goes
This ain't
down.
that Miller Lite got everybody gay in here. I'm joking. It's okay to be gay. It's okay. Whatever. Anyway, but we got the top 3 joints here that we want you to barbecue for us on the grill.
Did you just say 3 top joints you want me to barbecue?
Yeah. I'm trying to be connected. I'm talking
I
a little.
got you.
That's as black as I can talk. I didn't want to get any further deep into the Ebonics. I don't want everybody to be lost in here. You know what I'm saying? Because we're all white here. He's half Jamaican.
I'm out here.
You can translate.
I'm in between.
The one of the messiest barbecue snacks is fish. Like, is there something you could shout out that all the fish fans out there that's trying to throw fish on the grill? It's kind of messy.
Okay, so the key to cooking fish on the grill
With
is
Miller Lite, of
small.
course.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Because 96 calories. Here's the deal.
That's good to know. All the fat
In
bitches
case
out
you were
there.
counting your guys. Well, we're talking healthy. We're talking fish. I thought that would fly. So here's the thing: big grill grates. If you got a big fat grill, like the spacing on it, that's not a good thing for grilling fish. Make sure that your grill is super hot. Fish cooks really quick, so the deal is you want to get it on there hot, fast, and pull it off, because if you leave it on there too long, it's that thick, it'll just cook right through.
Get there. I know, it sounds kind of crazy right there, right?
Hot and fast, get in
We're
there
in the
thick.
village right now, right?
And the other thing is making sure that those grill grates are really oiled correctly. That's if you want to grill it. But there's some other...
butter is not an option, because
Butter's
in
not
the
an
hood
option,
we
'cause
can't afford oil. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, it's cheaper than butter. It's cheaper. Just any kind of oil. I don't want to say it that way.
We use spray butter.
Yeah, that's expensive right there. We don't fuck with that shit.
That stuff burns. The fat in that'll burn, and it'll make a hole, or the milk solids, and will burn on the grill.
Oh my god!
So there's one.
Hot dog or saw you brought one up here when I was on Sam's show. What was that hot dog? What was that special?
Hot dog.
The danger
dog.
The danger dog.
Yeah.
And then what did you have in there?
So we cut the dog open. Laid a little pickled jalapeno inside of it. Pickled because if you do the regular jalapeno, it's going to be a little too spicy for people and too raw. Wrap it in bacon. Everything's better wrapped in bacon. And then a couple toothpicks to hold the bacon in place and cook it off. And then I grilled some fruit. You know, there's a lot of toppings that you can do on top of dogs that don't have to be just ketchup and mustard. And you can just take everything from apples and peaches and we got a little pineapple in there, a little mango.
Where'd you get that from? Hawaii? Because that reminds me of Hawaii, like
it's
a koala,
a little bit of that
a koala
Polynesian
dog
style.
Yeah.
But that's nice because the sweetness and a little bit of the heat in that counterbalance the acidity that's coming from the
you look
the jalapeno.
scientific with this shit.
It's like,
No, but
it's like the Bill Nye of hot dogs.
That's a way past what I'm doing.
I'm like,
but, no, but it's like you guys with music. I mean, you got to have it's got to counterbalance what you're doing. And
it tastes amazing, by the way.
Yeah,
it tastes really good.
Is it like when you twist the knobs and you do that? What is that when you do that? I'm not a real DJ, so I don't know when you twist the knobs. Teach a guy about the knob thing.
Tell me how to twist knobs. Is what you
That's actually in the other class that we were talking about. That's not in
Saturdays.
That's in the other.
Nah, Mike, there's this thing that when they mix the music and then they put this effect where it's like a evil devil is in the music. They go,
I saw this. I was in Vegas. I just opened a restaurant in Vegas.
Yeah, and, you know about that. You in
and
Vegas
I stood
all
on
the
the
time.
stage right behind this guy and watched him work this. And I couldn't even get a rhythm of what he was doing and what knob did, what bar knob thing. Headphone on, headphone off. One headphone, no headphones. Take the headphones off, dance around, come back. Knob, 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 knob.
One guy that was, he's like you're good friends with Bubba Stewart. That's like my homeboy.
Oh, he's the best.
He had to go meet you. He didn't come to my show with Puff Daddy because he had to go to your event.
He had to go to my event. Good man. Your event with Puff Daddy, and he went to my event. He missed something. I don't know.
He said, "There's mad bitches here. I don't care about your shit." I was like, "What?"
No, Bubba's a good cat, though, man. He's amazing. But that's like everybody in their industry. You see what I mean? Do you ride dirt bikes?
I have like I got this little scooter at the crib. I get on there. You got on my scooter before, right, Sam?
Of course, I get in the back seat.
Yeah. We ride together.
I can see the helmet on, the hair out the ear.
Nah, no helmet, son. We gangster here. Yeah. We'll fuck with this shit.
Wrap the arms around the waist. Hold on tight.
Whoa.
Where do you guys go? Just go, man.
I mean, we got that violin thing this weekend, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Jam it to NXS. It's all good.
Let me shout out what else is going on, man. Shout out to E-Rock who fucking wild out on TV. It was like the weirdest shit I ever seen in my life.
Dude, it was the whole thing was going down. As soon as anybody has a cake and they're running with it.
What's going on in your mind? Like,
I'm just trying to stay away from Elizabeth because that cake's going to get somewhere on me. Someone's pissed. They got a cake. Someone's going to wear it. And she comes running around the corner and he grabs the cake and I thought for a minute she did it to him. But then I looked at it and she was so, freaked out by the situation. And then he gave her a high five that I think he broke her hand.
No.
Oh, he was she was all amped up. He looked like he was getting, he's like a wrestler or something.
And you know what he said? He said, "That's how you do it, baby. Rock and roll."
No. What was your reaction to that?
I'm just glad it wasn't on me, and it's just. And then I came up here to O&A and I hung out, and he's got it in his hair, but he had combed his hair. Yeah. It's all blue icing. He looked like a Smurf.
You know how he figured out it was E-Rock? Because there were icing footprints that led from.
That is true, Sam. That is true. I knew it. You could go through the lobby into the elevator, and then you found the footprints again.
Get the fuck
You found
out of
the
here.
footprints. No, I'm not kidding you.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
yo?
like Chuck T's or something. Yeah, it was legit.
We want to. We have a lot of black people that want to get your hairstyle. Like, what's the secret ingredient?
Oh
'Cause
man,
you got the nation
Tell them they
licks.
got
Yeah.
such better options than
Yeah,
this.
Well-
It's I'll tell you something. It was a fluke with a girl that cuts my hair, and it just stuck.
So you don't use like do rags or anything like that.
Dude, can you imagine with a two?
Next time I come on, I'm rolling one.
Okay. You should put a video, like a tutorial out there, like
There's
how to be
people
like.
think they're like, well, how long does that take you? And I say like this. And
That's
that's
it.
it. And then I'll forget sometimes though, because like my hair gets longer and I forget, and I just use wax, and so I'll fall asleep on the plane and get my head all jacked up, and then I
Get
come
outta
walking
here.
off, and someone's like, "Can I take a picture with you?" I'm like, "Yeah," and then I'll look at the picture, and I look like a flock of seagulls, and I'm like, "Oh God, no one told me." It's all jacked up.
Pauly D don't get pissed off at you like when he sees you. Or y'all be having beef in Vegas. Like you and Pauly be like, rah, rah.
A hair beef?
Yeah.
Hair beef, Pauly.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of its own weird thing.
Oh, okay. I thought
You know,
you
it's
and
just
him. Like, I don't know. He said you and him squared off at each other. Like you and Pauly D, DJ
from
Pauly
the
D.
Jersey Shore. You know, the kid
I
with
don't
the
know. I don't know Polly.
Damn, what happened to him now? Nobody knows who he is no
No,
more?
you see the billboards, the billboards for the energy drink
Oh, okay.
or something like that. I don't know.
I already took your job.
No, yeah, he did, but somebody else got it now too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened to all those guys? I know that one of them kept
Pauly
the
D's
show.
still DJing.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, he's DJing.
Oh, yeah, he still DJs in Vegas, right? Oh, okay. Borgeous, you want to invite a guy
I
to
want
one
to
of
come
your
see a
events?
show,
I
man.
got
When do you
my-
play in Vegas?
I got a residency at the New Dre's.
Okay.
So it starts Friday, June 13th.
So can we
Well, I
set that
come
up?
down. I just opened a new restaurant right there on the strip, so we'll have to do a little. You tell me when you want to come down, have some dinner,
So you
bring
can
your
s-
crew,
you can swap
and
it.
We'll
You know what
come
I'm
back, and,
We'll do a swap.
but there has to be like a 1 hour tutorial at the beginning of what I'm
Yes.
supposed to be listening
Yes,
to.
yes.
This is a wooga wooga. And this is a knob knob, and this.
Can we get vocals? You want to do let's do the Invincible remix with Guy.
Okay.
That'd be kind of hell right
And then
there.
I'll bring the Tsunami burger.
All right. You see?
We'll make it big fat one.
It's like one big EDM orgy right now.
Right.
Men. You know what I'm saying?
NXS.
Shout out to Invisible. You're #4 on Billboard, huh? You doing it out there? You doing it big, huh?
Yeah, it's-
Did you buy a Maybach or something? Like,
I
you
haven't
bought-
bought anything
what
yet.
did you
I'm
fuck you
still-
bought from that shit,
I'm
man?
rocking a Honda Civic right now.
Oh, for real?
Four-door,
Fuck outta here, man.
85. I got some those spinner rims from like
Nah, get the fuck out of here, man.
You held on to him, huh? Way to go, OG. With
So
it.
can we get into your Honda and go to the Chop
I got
House?
one of those pink mustaches on the front.
When is the
With
Chop House popping?
the eyebrows. Yeah, the eyebrows in the front.
When is the Chop House popping off? When is it?
Next month.
So next month in
right
Atlantic
before,
City.
Right before 4th of July. And it's great because I love going to AC. One of my favorite sandwich shops down there. So it gives me a chance to go down to White House. And have you ever been to White House?
No, I've been
the
away.
sandwich place. I mean, the line is 24/7.
What?
But a really cool place. As a matter of fact, I want to go shoot Triple D there, and the guy looks at me and goes, "We're too busy."
Nah,
I'm like, no,
get the
really,
fuck outta
Triple
here. You
D.
serious?
No, we're too busy.
Get outta here.
So good town, a small town. You know, still kind of like I went to college in Vegas, so it kind of reminds me of like Vegas before it exploded. But yeah, we're doing that. We're doing one in Baltimore, one in Mount Airy, up in the Poconos.
See this guy?
How's college in Vegas? I'm curious how that went. Like, you just like.
I went there for 6 years and I got an AA degree. No, I'm just kidding.
Like you could pay your tuition with chips. You know what
No,
I'm
I
saying?
went there, and it was great school, man. It was a blast, and it was right when Vegas was getting ready to explode. I mean, the Mirage was the biggest hotel, so it was a great experience. And I was there the year we won the NCAA.
Oh wow,
So
that's
Larry
gangster.
Johnson, Stacey
Yeah.
Ogman, Anderson Hunt, all those cats.
And you know you got to get out of here. But I got to ask the groupie world of the Food Network. Is there groupies out there? What's a groupie of what kind of bitches is out there for the Food Network? Because we got bitches in my world. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm curious
He's
right
getting his
now.
hot dog and
How
his
do you-
Miller Lite. He's getting ready to. Yeah, do tell.
How do you run away from those kind of chicks? Like
It's. I'll tell you something.
Easily, you know how big they are?
Oh, that's
big,
wrong.
they're huge.
Yeah,
Oh shit, yo, Liam, you hear that?
How do you run away from these chicks? Actually, it's very easily. I just run.
Now I'll tell you something. There's no way to define the fans in Food Network. Everybody loves food. Food's
Yeah.
a common denominator of all people. So I meet folks from all over the world and all over the country, and from kids to adults to men, women, you name it. But there's some fans that are kind of crazy.
That's
You know,
crazy.
there's a few that'll chase.
I
down
want to
the
hang
car.
with you and explore the
Let's go.
mouths out
We should
there.
go. We should go to one club. We should go to one club.
Yeah.
And we'll get each one of our groupies, and we'll just
and mix them all.
That's a show.
Yeah.
Mix them in one.
The palate pirate. You know what I'm saying?
Palate pirate.
That's me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody out there.
Man.
The on-air barbecue continues. Wiz Khalifa is next. In your mouth.